How do I profile memory usage in Python? I've recently become interested in algorithms and have begun exploring them by writing a naive implementation and then optimizing it in various ways. I'm already familiar with the standard Python module for profiling runtime. For most things I've found the TimeMagick function in IPython to be sufficient, but I'm also interested in memory usage so I can explore those trade-offs as well. For example, the cost of caching a table of previously computed values versus recomputing them as needed. Is there a module that will profile the memory usage of a given function for me?
This one has been answered already here, Python Memory Profiler. Basically you do something like that, cited from GuppyPay.
Python 3.4 includes a new module, TraceMalloc. It provides detailed statistics about which code is allocating the most memory. Here's an example that displays the top 3 lines allocating memory. And here are the results. When is a memory leak not a leak? That example is great when the memory is still being held at the end of the calculation, but sometimes you have code that allocates a lot of memory and then releases it all. It's not technically a memory leak, but it's using more memory than you think it should. How can you track memory usage when it all gets released? If it's your code, you can probably add some debugging code to take snapshots while it's running. If not, you can start a background thread to monitor memory usage while the main thread runs. Here's the previous example where the code has all been moved into the count_prefixes function. When that function returns, all the memory is released. I also added some sleep calls to simulate a long-running calculation. When I run that version, the memory usage has gone from 6 MB down to 4 kilobits, because the function released all its memory when it finished. Now here's a version inspired by another answer that starts a second thread to monitor memory usage. The resource module lets you check the current memory usage, and save the snapshot from the peak memory usage. The queue lets the main thread tell the memory monitor thread when to print its report and shut down. When it runs, it shows the memory being used by the list call. If you're on Linux, you may find /proc/self/stat more useful than the resource module.
If you only want to look at the memory usage of an object, answer to other question. There is a module called Pimpeler which contains the size-of module.use as follows. Unlike sys.getSizeOf, it works for your self-created objects.
Disclosure. Applicable on Linux only, reports memory used by the current process as a whole, not individual functions within. But nice because of its simplicity. Just insert using label, where you want to see what's going on. For example,